Whether they play 10 to 15 years in the NFL or it just doesn't work out and they never get an opportunity to play in the NFL, they're going to be very successful going forward in life. They're going to be good fathers. They're going to be good husbands. They're going to be good role models. They're going to have a positive influence on society. And if they're fortunate to play in the NFL, that's great. But if they play 10 years and then they're done, now they're 32 years old and they still have a lot of life to live. I want them to leave our program understanding that regardless of what their future holds, they're going to be really successful.
Over 50,000 fans descended in High Point Solutions Stadium to get their first glimpse of the 2012 Scarlet Knights, a place where strangers become friends and friends become family. On this Saturday, rituals were renewed, tradition reigned supreme, and dreams of success filled the air. The home opener at Rutgers, nothing like it. For young and old alike, for everyone to enjoy.
Hey, we got a big day, first day at home. We just got to execute and get this victory.
The atmosphere was electric, energizing the Scarlet Nation. Seniors feeling like freshmen.
Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? Yeah. Hey, but we a family, baby. Family on three. 1, 2, 3. Family!
Over 50,000 will be on hand to witness this one.
Hit squad on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hit squad. Let's go.
Fearless, relentless. An early threat was thwarted by an opportunistic defense. It fueled the squad for 60 minutes.
It's a toss, it's a fumble, it's recovered by Rutgers. They're on top of it, they'll take over.
The big play would prove to be the trademark of the day.
3rd and 34 for Rutgers.
That's where you want to draw, Chris, and just punt it away.
One back set, that's exactly what they'll do. Running right with the football is Juwan Jamerson, still on his feet across the 30, 40, 50. Jamerson cuts back at the 40, still on his feet, another cutback inside the 30, and all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Wow. Man, what a play by Juwan Jamerson.
Rutgers converts on a 64-yard run by Juwan Jamerson. 2 receivers left, takes the snap, throws over the middle, leaping grab, DC Jefferson down near the goal line.
Huggins is the tailback, they'll give it to him. Huggins is into the end zone.
Nova hands it off. Huggins up the middle of the goal line, and he's in. Touchdown, Rutgers.
First home game, so you already know it's going to be live in here.
Blitz is coming, drilled and dropped. Kevin Snyder.
Playmakers all day. Playmakers on 3, man. On the field. 1, 2, 3.
John Fleck gets his punt blocked, and it's picked up and running for a touchdown.
Nova in the gun, takes the snap, drops the throw on 2nd and 9. Firing it downfield, wide open inside the 10, and in for the touchdown is Brandon Coleman. That was an absolute strike from Gary Nova. Dumps it off, tight end, and a big stick from Marcus Cooper.
It's easy to overlook all the time and sacrifice made to be a part of the Rutgers football family. Everyone coming together for a common purpose.
3rd and 10 with the blitz coming, lofts it for the end zone. It is juggled and caught. Touchdown. Brandon Coleman has got it for the Rutgers score, and they extend their lead.
Yes, the players are the most visible, but Rutgers football is about so much more on fall game days.
And Rutgers will take their second victory of the season into the locker room and down to Tampa on Thursday night.
It's about building something everyone can be proud of and becoming family forever.
1, 2, 3, bang!
When you grow up in a working class family, you learn how to get up every day and do your job. There's no getting up in the morning and thinking that you can put something off till tomorrow. You know that every day you wake up, there are certain things that have to get done before you're done for the day. That was the way I was raised. I've always felt that way, and whether it was teaching high school or coaching football or recruiting, when the job was there to be done, you felt like you needed to get it done, and it didn't matter what the hours were that it entails.
Coach Flood is he's not a screamer, he's not a yeller, but he's definitely not somebody that's a pushover.
Coach Flood is a guy who drives us.
Here we go!
And a guy that we all adjusted to well, the team, everybody.
I mean, obviously it's his first time being the head coach, but I don't think, it doesn't seem like it's his first rodeo, so.
The comfort level that we have with him is kind of crazy. So,
he's definitely somebody who's earned the respect of probably everybody in the program.
Go, fight it! There you go, Duran.
I actually love the way he's handling things, how he's handling the media, how he's handling the pressure.
Who I got? Oh, sorry, Coach. I'm so sorry, Coach. Real man coming through. Speed up. Sorry about that.
I think he has the same style he had as an offensive line coach.
He's a player's coach guy, meaning that he's fun to be around with, you know what I mean?
Good. Steve Harness.
How you doing, sir?
Bergen County guy. That's it, Juwan. Good. Make him bring you the ball. Good. Make him bring you the ball.
Just a good person, obviously, but he's fired up about the game, fired up about the season.
Now that he's running the show, I know him a lot.
And I don't know, his presence is real comfortable, real calm.
He's definitely got a style.
Shoots him at 20, 15, 10.
Coleman is going to go.
Good night, Juwan. Jamison is in. Pressure coming, and they got it.
Not one of the best defenses in college football for no reason.
He's definitely more hip than probably most coaches. If you want to check his iPod.
And we all respect him. I think that's going to pay dividends for us in the end, because I think he's a really a person everybody respects and wants to play for or perform for.
All right, Mark, here we go, baby.
The most exciting thing to me about being a football coach, and this was an assistant coach or a head football coach, is the relationships with the players. The opportunity to be a part of a young person's life at a very important time in their life as they're growing up, and to ultimately influence that, hopefully in a positive way. I know there's no doubt that I'm here today, the person that I am, not only because of my parents, but because of certain key coaches that I had in my life.
Congrats, man. You good? What's up?
Yo, that Mike?
How you doing, all right?
Good.
These are our new helmets.
Get the... This ain't even right. I'm gonna have one right on my shelf at the house.
What do you think?
Think cold-blooded. Courtney said cold-blooded.
That's the away game jersey right there.
Wish you would have had on.
This ain't right. This is cheating.
What?
That's not fair, man.
First of all, we couldn't even wear black and nothing. Now they got a
Nah.
This is the new home jersey?
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
This ain't right.
It's amazing how far we came, baby. I'm trying to tell you.
This is the new black jersey for the special game. Here's the away game jersey.
Oh!
That's the NFL is going to have the same exact jersey, material-wise and stuff. Called Beams Flax. The thing about this material right here, it's going to reflect differently depending on the day and time, the light outside.
Ours ain't going to be this cool, though.
This is crazy. We're going to look like the best team in college football.
Hey, why we couldn't get this?
And this is the black jersey. Some of the things that are special about these uniforms is obviously they're made for us. We kind of went with a night theme. So when you see all these scratches here on the side, in battle, right? And that's the same thing we try to do with the shoulder pad area. You know what I mean? Like it's like knife wounds and armor getting chinked and stuff. They had a sword kind of going down with a bloodline going through it. Rutgers on the back, little pro combat action in the hips. So spices up. So that'll be the home game uniform, all red. Away, all white and black for any games that we choose. It's true to who we are to have came up with a whole story for us, being Knights and being the first team ever to play a college football game and what an actual night looks like, would look like on a football field.
I'm in awe right now. Let me tell you why I'm in awe. We had to wear the basic stuff so these guys can get all this nice stuff. Are you kidding me? Don't worry about it. They better wear it with pride.
Yeah, this is my helmet right here.
I got to talk to Coach Flood. I got to get these made for myself.
I'm hurt. I mean, I wish I could be here right now. Don't get me wrong, I love where I'm at now playing the NFL, but I would love just to put those jerseys on for one Saturday and go out there and play.
And we'll use our red helmet for practice because, these things are so pretty, no one ding them all up in practice.
I had my same helmet for practice and game. See what I'm saying? They treat the guy like the pros. I got a practice helmet and a game helmet for the pros. In college? You kidding me?
You can feel that. You can feel that that's on there, you know what I mean? How they did it, it's pretty sharp. I mean, the more marks you get on there, it's going to be black underneath.
You a head buster, boy.
That's hot.
You gonna look like a head. Oh, man, he ain't playing. Look at him.
Different.
The front line was actually set before I got here. Then we came, we kind of like finished it up. These guys got to finish it off because they getting the glitz and the glory. So we all good. We came a long way. That's why, Mike, Mike, tell him. I'm going to get some food. See y'all later.
Thanks a lot.
My pride in this place, I think, comes from my experiences here. We had a lot of fun. We were able to win games, build a great foundation. So I think when something's instilled in you for 4 years like that, it always forces you to keep pride. I'm always bragging about in the locker room, and whenever I get a chance, I'm always coming back.
Place I call home. Whenever I get tired of football, sometimes you just need to get away for a little bit, come back here, lay on the beach all day.
I just like the peace and tranquility. I'm a laid-back person, and this is a laid-back place, you know?
The beach, the beautiful relaxation, and then there's also the little bit of the suburb, city.
This beach right here is named after my grandmother. She was a big politician in the town of Babylon, so this is the family beach right here.
So happy to have the football players joining us today, all my son's good friends.
One of the nice things about Rutgers is it is close enough for him to come home on weekends and spend time down here on the beach.
You're never too far from the beach. Grab your friends early in the morning, about 11, come to the beach and just chill. Oh, it's back at the beach.
Yo, Dad, they want to take the kayak out.
It's okay.
Look at this right here. I mean, you just can't beat this. We got beautiful beaches.
Hey! How you doing? You come to Long Island, you meet somebody new, you act like you've known them for years. So nice to meet you.
Oh, it's the best. Just a quick ride from Jersey, about an hour. So anytime you want to come home, get a home-cooked meal, just head right back to Long Island.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Good game.
Where's my hot
Don't flex, Malone.
Me and my friends usually go in, easy, you take the train, 35 minutes, you get into the city. You do anything in there, you know, go hang out, go see a show, go see celebrities, all that kind of stuff.
It's a very nice thing that you can take a drive home because, as we all know, the football commitment is a huge commitment.
That was one of the main reasons I chose Rutgers. I'm far enough where I could be my own man, but still close enough where I could see my family whenever I want.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this little taste in the life of a Long Island resident. Hope to see you guys soon.
Today, it's a party in Piscataway at High Point Solutions Stadium as the Howard Bison are in town, coming off a Week 1 win to take on the Rutgers Scarlet Knights.
It was great, man. You know, the student body here, just our peers, they're great. And, you know, I put them up against anybody in the country as far as student section and the fans in general. They really, really are game changers. So, you know, we appreciate the student section and our fans and our families coming out. And
it's got the program going in the right direction.
Oh, he certainly has.
One of the really enjoyable things of the day for me was to see our student section. Over 11,000 students in the student section today. And they were there from the beginning, which was great.
Look at this crowd. What a great turnout for this first home game of the season.
Oh man, it felt good, especially to come out and get it done in front of a home crowd, just get everybody pumped up about the season. Because, we love our fans and we need that support.
That's definitely a big lift for us, and it definitely carries us on an emotional high.
Nova does a great job leading this offense.
Sophomore quarterback Gary Nova had to deal with some adversity. He was forced to improvise and take some hits. On the Scarlet Knights' first drive, an overthrow resulted in a turnover and put the vaunted Rutgers defense to the test. The talented and ferocious group did not disappoint.
Parker running left, trying to push forward to the goal line. He's close, but short by about a half yard. Takes the snap, hands it off, running right, nothing doing for Justin Duncan.
Not only that, Steve Harness at times it perfectly, jumps over the center's head. Big third down here for the Scarlet Knight D.
It's a toss, it's a fumble, it's recovered by Rutgers. They're on top of it, they'll take over. Scott Malone.
Recover, force a fumble on the goal line, those are all big plays in the game.
We had a great effort, got to the ball, tackle. A lot of things we got to clean up. But the coach is going to do a good job of, breaking down the film.
This is coming drilled and dropped. Kevin Snyder back at the 15-yard line came untouched.
The Rutgers defense refused to bend. They wouldn't let Howard get anything without a fight. Jamal Morrell led the way with 14 tackles. Hitting hard and swarming to the football have quickly become trademarks of this unit.
To hold the opposite team to 0 points, that's always a big thing, especially, with some of the things we were able to do, when they were starting to get into our own territory, get a couple sacks, QB hits.
Coming up to make the stop for the Scarlet Knights was Steve Harness.
Pressure, Cunningham lost it.
Parker maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Logan Ryan in on the stop for Rutgers. Takes the snap. Cunningham with the pressure coming, dumps it off, incomplete.
Freeman, look out. Merrill again.
Here's Cunningham to throw. Pass is almost intercepted. Looking downfield and drilled. He is sacked by Kasim Green at the 46-yard line.
We blocked 2 more kicks.
It's a good one. Boots it away, blocked!
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Scooped up and a touchdown for Rutgers is Brandon Jones.
Brandon Jones, Big East Special Teams Player of the Week, scored his 2nd touchdown of the year as RU continued their knack for blocking punts.
We take a lot of pride in special teams. It's 1/3 of the game, and we take pride on trying to score touchdowns and blocking punts. So, today was
example of that.
You know, our goal every week is to block at least one, you know, whether it's on a field goal, a PAT, or a punt.
Fleck gets his punt deflected again.
This time they come right up the middle, and Coach Kyle Fleck told us they will go after the punter every time.
It was good to score on special teams. And I think Juwan Jamison continues to make plays on offense.
Running right with the football is Juwan Jamison, still on his feet across the 30, 40, 50. Jamison cuts back at the 40, still on his feet, another cutback inside the 30. Absolutely great run by Jamison, electrifying.
Oh, that third and long, I mean, I saw the linebacker shift over, and I knew that meant it was going to be a one-on-one with me and the safety. And I pride myself on making the first man miss, and I made a miss, and I just kept going.
Did you know you broke 7 tackles on that run?
Oh, no. Okay. I mean, I was just running.
You know, the fourth game over 100 yards out of the last 5 games. You know, he's certainly one of our better playmakers on offense.
Overall, the Rutgers offense came together in key spots. The group amassed 321 total yards while finding pay dirt on 3 occasions. It was a solid effort by the group.
Huggins is into the end zone.
And he's in. Touchdown, Rutgers. Touchdown. Savon Huggins, his first touchdown of the year. Nova picks it up, steps up, dumps it off. Jamison's got it. Dodges a tackler at the 41, across the 50,
Look at
into Howard territory.
It takes all 11 guys on offense. And I know when you don't complete the ball at a high rate, people always look at the passer first, and it's part of your job description when you're the starting quarterback at a Division I school. And Gary will certainly be as critical of himself as anybody will be of him. You know, with that being said, Brandon Coleman pulls in 2 more touchdown passes.
Nova in the gun, takes the snap, drops the throw on 2nd and 9. Firing it downfield, wide open inside the 10, and in for the touchdown is Brandon Coleman. That was an absolute strike from Gary Nova.
That's just practice. That's just practice and trust, and that's what it all comes down to. And then that's what the game's supposed to be. It's supposed to be fun. The more and more you practice and you build confidence, and the more and more trust. It's time for us, the offense, to come together and start helping them out, you know. And that's just comes with execution.
I think the team did a good job not overlooking Howard and understanding that we had to play that game first before we get to the South Florida game.
26-0, they knock off Howard, and they head to South Florida.